in my perfect GTA game, the cargo ship would work, and it would bring in stock, and it would mainly just have all the AI stuff on it that makes all the shops and the stuff, and you wouldn't know what was actually in the containers. The only time when you would know was in the containers is if you actually broke into them and you would find random stuff. But I would suggest that each bay has its own reasons for being there. That wall sticks out a little bit too much and interferes with the bay C21, and you could maybe get make the actual the bays a little bit smaller, I suppose. The idea is a lorry comes in, we need a bit more room to back into the trailer, connect up a trailer, and then to drive off with it. And we should be able to say, once we've driven into the trailer, we know where it's going. It's got our label on it. If it's got whatever company you're working for, and you're delivering it to other bigger warehouses around the dock.
It can take a long time to bleed to death.
Right. So I've been talking about the docks and the way they should work. I mentioned it should be able to pick up the trailers, and they should have your name on the side of them, if whatever company you're working for, so that you're hauling fruit and veg, or you're hauling clothing or whatever it is. But another thing that can happen on the docks is that the ships come in, and the cranes unload the containers and place them possibly just on the floor like that, but also part of your dock workers' jobs is to shunt these open back trailers, flatbed trailers around, and put them down in these bays where they get filled up. So if a container comes in with a name on the side of it, it has to be put in like bay C15, for instance, which would be a bay that is rented by a warehouse that is elsewhere. If you own a warehouse elsewhere, that's where they put your stuff, or they just use it to locate your stuff. And if you put a trailer there, they will load the trailer up for you with the container, put the container on the trailer, and then if they've got more stock, they will put it in the bay next to it, or something similar to that. Move your trailer to a parked trailer dock, so you could move your trailer and pull your trailer and park it down the side of a warehouse for you, and then get another empty trailer and put it in its place. But you've got to either rent or own those trailers as well. Okay? And there would all be all sorts of stock coming in, from fruit and veg, clothing, paper on rolls, paper for newspapers, paper for toilets, and they would drag the trailer in, and they would reverse the trailer round into that position there, and then release the trailer, and then they would come back and they would get another trailer. So anyway, assuming that you've got a flatbed trailer, you would go and pick up your stock as it comes in. You'd come on the expected day delivery. It would go into your phone's organiser on what day to pick it up, and you know what date was coming in and when it would be ready to pick up. Just because the shop is in, the ship is in, what am I talking about? Just because the ship is in doesn't mean it's been offloaded. It may not be offloaded for 10 hours yet. So, because they've got to offload loads of other containers as well. and all of the fruit and veg and foods and frozen meats and stuff like that would come off first. So a ship comes in every day, and also a ship has to be loaded. So there'll be 2 or 3 of these docks around where they're all bringing off, like, you know, I would say maybe 100 containers a piece. Some of them will just be goods, like cars, car parts and hardware like that. Others will be soft furnishings, and another one will be full of timber. So timber would come off like this, like that guy's leaning on there. And that could be offloaded onto trailers, but not that size, of course. It's a little bit wide, that, isn't it? It looks wider than a container. Anyway, it would be put on a flatbed lorry, because once they put it down there, they haven't put any means of lifting it underneath other than with that crane, and they've got no means of putting a strap around it because they haven't put any timber spares underneath to raise it off the ground. So they wouldn't put things down like that. So there's a bit more attention needed to detail. Okay?